that being said, that does sound charming. But yeah, and then I always look at it with, if we're not friends, you should never take anything I say personally because I'm just talking shit. So I'm nothing I say.
Yeah, and no, if you ain't never had a conversation, because they still ain't gonna know you from just listening to your podcast. Like, you have a conversation with John. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be through a text message or a DM or whatever, have a conversation. Because you people don't even know him. It's social media. Like, a lot of you guys invest in this shit too much. Like, what are you gonna do if the internet crash right now and never come back?
Thank you.
Just trying to figure this one out. Where your real it's just communication. And some of y'all are weird to me because even if you got a person's telephone number, you still don't use the shit. You still go to a social media platform and add the person and ask them a question for everybody to read and see instead of you just going to text them. Y'all are weird. Good luck with it. I don't know. I'm good. It didn't exist. It wasn't relevant.
Right.
So I could do without it. But again, I know John says that we not friends, nothing that he says should matter, but if you ain't had a conversation, period, with John, nothing he does or says shouldn't matter. And don't hit me up, hit him up if you got an issue with anything that man tweets. It's just weird that y'all still hit me up on the side
Because
about old
I
shit.
tweet is serious.
Nobody's thinking about y'all. We talking about you guys right now because it's annoying as fuck. And it's 2024, and some of y'all birds are still on the same bullshit. Like, go find another nest to roost in because this one.
Yeah, so this
Get
is
some fucking character, okay?
This is not something, yeah, this is
Build some character that means something.
yes. Take us out with something fun and flirty.
Look how good that is looking. Yes. All right. Time for another row. I'm trying to do 2 more. Let's hope I can get it in there. You know what? I'm gonna do 1 more row. Just 1 more. Right. So I definitely have enough crust to do something like this. Now, I do usually just crumble it up, but I kind of like the ideal of this overlapping like so. Let me get my egg wash. Now this egg wash I did do butter and egg. I thought that would just give it a nice flavor, very nice crusty brown effect and taste. And so that is what I was shooting for, because I do want this to be very crust. My favorite part of a peach cobbler is the crust. So I'm sorry, the way that my lights are situated in here, you get like a little shadow. I apologize for that. I'm going to try to get as much of this egg mixture on this last level of crust. And man, this is going to be amazingly good. I feel I'm just going to go around the sides with the rest of this egg wash. Oh my God, that looks so good. Just the fact that it's just golden. All right, back into the oven this is gonna go. And we are at the final stretch. Using these wonderful gifts from Rini. All right, one more go around in the oven, 10-15 more minutes. Gonna show you the final shot of the peach casserole. I was about to say peach casserole of the peach cobbler, and I will give you a taste test as well. When I tell you it is smelling so good in here, it is smelling so good in here. Let me check on the peach cobbler. Oh. This brownie needs about maybe 5 to 10 more minutes. Okay, everybody, I have a feeling that the peach cobbler is done, so I'm gonna check it now, and then I'm gonna let you see. Just in time. Let me give you a close-up. So here is the completed finished peach cobbler. That is looking really good. You can listen to that bubbling. You can see it. My hands are clean. I like to do like a little touch test. Oh yeah, that's really nice. And it's got 3 layers of crust underneath there, underneath that peach cobbler sauce. And man, what I'm gonna do now is let that cool off, and then I'm gonna come back and give you the in demand. I like to say that because you guys like a taste test, right? I mean, what good is making a peach cobbler if you're not gonna see someone eating or tasting it? I mean, that's what they do on HGTV, and that is what we are aspiring to be like. So, one more shot of that. Looking good. And then we're gonna come back once it cools off, because I'm not burning my mouth. We're gonna get the taste test. We have come to the part of the video where the peach cobbler is finished. It is done. And now we are going to get a little bit out so we can eat it or taste it. So let me position the camera here. Even this part is cooled down some. You gotta grab a bowl. When I do my taste test, I always like to use a little small bowl. So I'm just gonna come in over here in the corner. I did lightly sort of oil the pan. So hopefully you can see that. We got our taste portion. And now I'm gonna go back into the living room to sit down and let this cool off. And then we will taste it. And I can put the top on here. But I'm gonna leave just a little bit of room for air so it stays crisp. Alright. Okay. Let's go into the front room. I need to get some more light in here. So unfortunately for this, I don't have any ice cream or whipped cream, but I will pick some up tomorrow. But here we go.
The loudest people don't need to
All
run,
right.
you know what I mean?
Here we go.
This is true. But this was also like high school. Like, it's not that serious, is what you mean? But also, like, you can't be entitled. No. But she is, yeah. So that does make you a little bit villainous. We're getting a therapy session.
It's really good.
Also, I think that, like, villain and antagonist are, like, kind of different. In a movie, there can be, like, an antagonist, but they're not a villain. So that's okay then. There you go. We're gonna do, I think, a future
With
episode
ice cream,
of
this would be amazing.
We talk a little more in depth about our Halloween costumes and what everyone's doing, and maybe start working on them. So make sure you subscribe. Don't miss Saturday episodes when that comes out. Can I actually borrow your thumb hole maker? I think it's perfect for what I need to. Isn't it too small? No. For your 8-ball?
I think the fact that I did add some Grand Marnier to this, which gives it like a sort of orange taste.
And this goldfish is just like over by the side looking janky. Adorable.
It's giving it just a little extra kick.
I think you nailed it. Like, it's so good. The toast
Really,
is-
the only thing is missing is ice cream or whipped cream
I'm
topping.
so glad you found this.
It's really good.
It was absolutely perfect. Wow, so many perfect circles. Okay, surgery.
Oh yeah. Oh
My
yeah.
very last step.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to ruin this because it's so cute.
Michael's happy.
It can't just be this. It needs to function. You can see it from the side, Rachel. Is this
Very
century?
happy.
Like, shit. Yeah, if you want it right on. And do you want it leaning back a bit? Where are you placing it? Are you placing it low?
Oh my God.
You want it centered. This is centered? Oh, it's good.
I ate the whole thing. I ate the whole thing.
Scalpel?
But I can't eat that whole thing.
Yeah. And then, then get it. Scalpel.
I guess I'm gonna have to give some to friends.
Did you have a tray? Because I'm ready.
I don't know. Freeze some?
Pretty stinking cute.
Cause man,
Cute.
I'm about to go to Miami in a few weeks.
I don't know which one's better.
And if I eat that whole thing,
Our tray is HOTT.
you're not gonna see me in a swimsuit.
T-O-G-O.
I'm just saying.
Do we get like a
Okay, anyway.
break? Break.
Please. It's good.
Never a break. We're allowed
There's the
to
peach
do
cobbler.
that. I'm
It's
just
done.
saying. I'm just saying.
Thank you for joining me
As well.
on Michael Meg Gill.
Always so good.
The Meg stands for my initials of my name, but also my alter ego, Miguel, Meg Gill, and also I do sign my works of art, Gill, Gill, which is a shortened version of my last name. So, first name Michael, Meg Gill. All right. Too much information. But anyway, thank you for joining me. And yeah, desserts. They're amazing, aren't they? I'll see you next week.